Hey guys, so we are back again for another stocks by request. This time we're gonna talk about Merrymart, and which is I think no a bit timely already because it's around 2 months already, close to that since the IPO, and a lot of the I guess talk, a lot of the news, a lot of the price action, and a lot of the volume from the time the IPO happened has somehow also either have subsided, and we get to really see the stock based on the charts, based on what the price action is actually telling us. If you know what I've been saying, technical analysis is brought about by price action, and the more price action we have, the better, the more historical sample sizes we have brought about by the charts, the better it will also be for us. And that's what's nice about it. So this will be an update on where Merrymart is, its progression over the past few weeks, and what the charts are telling us as well. So if you're new to this is Marvin Germo, and this is my second channel here in YouTube, where we analyze the top stocks that you guys requested via social media, and we're gonna drill down. We're gonna give you strategies. We're gonna give you principles with just one goal and one heart in mind to give you enough information so you get to trade the markets with confidence. So if you want to check all of my other videos, I have more than 1,000 videos in my original channel, Marvin Germo. But this one will drill down and focus on the technical analysis for Merrymart. So if you're excited, comment I'm excited, comment I want to know more, comment I want to analyze Merrymart as possible. So there. By the way, all of this, books, links, new playlists about trading, they're all in the description below. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's analyze and let's drill down. By the way, Merrymart today closed around 2.7. It was up 8.4. Was up 8.4%, which from a price action standpoint, 8+% on a very on an environment where there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of uncertainty, is a good welcome upside for a lot of traders who are just there for a quick trade. Now, I just want to point this out. As you all know, Merrymart had its move from 1 peso for the IPO listing price to the highest, which hit around 4.5 pesos per share. So if you note this, I want to analyze it from this perspective that it has gone a great way off already. Aside from that, please remember that markets cannot go up forever. Stocks cannot go up also forever. That there will come a point in time where people will have to take profits, people will have to sell, people will have to get out of their positions. And that being said, that's what we saw from here last June to where we are now. Allow me to project this. We've seen Merrymart hit a downward progression. We've seen it start to go down from 4.5 all the way to lowest intraday last July 24 was at around the 2.35 pesos mark as well. So please note, downward progression started here from its highest point June to the end of July 24. This is somewhat a 1 month plus downtrend that also got broken, brought about by the movement that we saw over the past few days. Now, downtrend, short term, 5 week downtrend is over. What we do know now is if you're gonna plot it, is you can put a support line here, somewhere around the 2.1 level. Then you can put another resistance level here at the 3.13 level as well. Then a shorter one here at the 2.7 peso level. So as you all know, I've mentioned this, that we saw the market close at around 2.71. So which brings it close to the resistance level. So why am I saying this? If in the next few days you see Merrymart also go down, it's something that you could also expect. It's something that if you see it start to go down, it's something that will allow you to see it move in this progression, this level, this support level. So if you see Merrymart start to go down, resistance is at 2.72, support is at the 2.1 level, and you can actually trade that range. So for those who were able to pick Merrymart up last July 24, this is a 29+% rig already. It's not wrong to take profits. It's not wrong to sell. It's not wrong also to pocket some of your earnings, especially if you're up 29% for just a few days worth of trade. So I repeat, resistance is at the 2.72. We closed at 2.71 today. Nothing wrong taking profits. Nothing wrong being up more than 29% that's a take profit signal. Failure to break out from the 2.72 level will bring Merrymart back down to 2.1. But breaking out, if should it break out from 2.72, it could possibly bring Merrymart higher to the 3.14 level, and it could possibly extend your gain. So from the bounce from the 2.7 level, it could possibly give you a 48% upside should it break out from 2.72. So please write this down. Again, these are not stock picks, these are analysis. This is my style on how I come up with trades, come up with strategies, come up with plans. These are my principles that have worked for me. And as you all know, I've been doing this for more than a decade now, and the stock market is amazing. It works if you know what you're getting into and if you have the right principles on how you want to deploy capital in it. So trading plan, failure to break out from 272. Possible narrative is take profits, sell, escape the position. Possible downside, it could bring the stock to 2.1. Breakout from 2.72 will bring the stock to 3.1. If you have cash, breaks out of 272, holds 272, does not drop 272, it could go to 3.1. It could extend your position. You own the stock, hold, and it will just bring it further. It will just somehow, no, if I'll try to remove this, it will just also reiterate this particular sideways pattern where it is currently right now. So you have a smaller resistance here, and then you have another one here should the projection follow and progress. That's how the sideways movement of the market will look like. So if there's a couple of things that I'd like to point out for Merrymart is number one, the upward push that happened a few days right after the IPO. All of the price action brought about by the IPO excitement is already done. Profit taking from that particular price action is also done, brought about by this downtrend. And right now, where we are, July, August, start of August, it's now building a support at the 2.1 peso level. So what I like about this, and for those who've read all of my books and attended our seminars, is I like markets that are sideways. I like it when it's trending sideways still, because it allows me just to trade the range. It allows me to buy at support, sell at resistance, buy at support, sell at resistance. So for me, buhay na siya dun pa lang eh. So the narrative and the technique is if it goes back to 2.1, holds a 2.1 level, that becomes a buy signal, buy area for you to accumulate position, buy. And then wherever your resistance will be, regardless if it's at the 2.7 level or at the 3.1 level, that could be your area also for you to take profits. So there, just a quick recap on this. The downward push for 5 weeks is over. It's now starting to move sideways. Ranges to watch out for: 2.1 support, 2.7 resistance, and then another one at the 3.1 peso level. If I'll try to put a moving average also, it coincides with the 2.7 resistance that I've plotted earlier. And as you can note, it also volume is not as strong as what it was at the start when it was doing an IPO. So there. From a fundamental standpoint, as you've seen, no, the more we go into lockdown, still the stricter the lockdown conditions, I think it should highly affect mobility, and it also will highly affect consumption. So, and it also will affect the fact that Merrymart is into aggressive expansion and growth. Mobility should be there because construction is needed, and the transmission of the illness and the disease should be tapered down, because it will be hard to have construction workers if a lot of them also will be infected. But rest assured, when they disclose their next tranche of earnings, we're going to do another set of video for that. But for this channel, we're just going to focus a lot on stocks by request. And I hope that this is something that's adding value to you. And I hope that you guys can subscribe to this too. This is something that's totally separate and different from all of the other channels all of the other videos that we've been doing. We're trying to make it a bit distinct as well. So comment if you're learning. Comment also from all of this is if you think you're going to buy. Are you going to buy Merrymart because of this, or are you selling also? Comment if you have any other questions about Merrymart. And lastly, if you guys have any other stocks that you guys want me to analyze from this, brought about by this, put them in the comment section, and we're just going to make more videos off of that. So there, if you guys didn't see it also, I posted two videos. One prior to this, we analyzed URC. Then another one prior to this, also we analyzed a couple of stocks from Jollibee, Max, Pizza, Pure Gold, Wilcon, Dito, PLDT, Globe. A lot of stocks for all of you guys. So there, everything else is also in my other channel. So I'm gonna try to do daily uploads for this channel as well. We're gonna see if it's something that would gain traction and something that you guys will like. So there. I guess that's it. I hope that my principles and my strategies give you enough insight also that it allows you to trade the markets with confidence and conviction. So, Marvin Germo, that's it for now. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.